Vogel limps toward the ladder over the chasm of souls, then steps shakily onto the first rung. Running up behind him, Lara throws down the pick. She leaps onto the ladder, landing in front of Vogel. Lara hoists herself up from the side. They face each other on all fours, then get to their feet.
You really want to do this, little girl? Let's just go home.
She kicks him, then spins into a hook kick, knocking him back to the ledge. Lara charges, and Vogel shoves her down. He punches her, then slams her to the ground.
You're not saving anyone. Trinity is everywhere.
He kicks her, then yanks her up by her hair. Grimacing as she stands, she punches him forcefully in the crotch. He buckles over, but then gets her in a chokehold with his elbow. She flips him over onto his back. As they wrestle, she clenches his neck with her legs. He grips her neck and starts to choke her. She strains harder, arching her back as she squeezes. He punches her in the hip, but she kicks him away. They both writhe in pain on the ground. Struggling to get back on her feet, she stares at Vogel.
I made a promise.
Wavering, she moves toward the ladder bridge.
No. No.
You're not getting out of here.
She kicks away the ladder.
No!
It falls into the chasm. Vogel sinks back onto his elbows, then notices the pick nearby on the ground. He grabs it and faces Lara. He walks towards her and swings the weapon. She ducks, moving behind him. Swinging again, he knocks her down with a blow, then slams the pointed edge inches from her face. Back in the burial room, Richard sets clusters of charges into the base of the sarcophagus. Vogel pins Lara down with a boot on her wrist, then kneels over her. She reaches up, but he pushes her hand back down. As Richard holds up a detonator, Vogel presses the blade to Lara's neck. Lara stares up in anguish.
You see Richard? Send him my regards.
Richard pulls the detonator pin with his teeth. Flashes of a memory show him at Croft Manor with young Lara. Lara stares in horror as Vogel raises the blade. Richard remembers young Lara grinning with her bow and clasping the amulet in her palm. He presses the detonator as the disease overtakes him. Fireballs erupt inside the chamber as the charges go off, sending a burst of flame through the temple door. Distracted by the blasts, Vogel hesitates, and Lara kicks free, punching him onto his back. As he rises, she spots the bag in his shirt pocket, then slams a blow to his neck. She grabs the bag.
Send them yourself.
She stuffs the bag into his mouth, then punches him. Vogel doubles over, then looks up at Lara, gripping his bearded chin. He opens his mouth, revealing blackened teeth and lips, then staggers forward.
You messed with the wrong family.
Lara kicks Vogel over the edge. She watches as he falls into the deep chasm, then smashes down into the pile of rotted skeletons.